For some odd reason, I decided to play No Man's Sky, a selfie and loading screen simulator released by Hello Games in 2016. At first I thought the game was pretty limited, obtuse, and nothing made sense, but here I am a couple of hundred hours later. I have a love and hate relationship with this game. The only relationship I'll ever have. Now I'm making guides on this game to hopefully help people who bought this game by mistake and now are stuck with it. Welcome to my first guide, how to win your Asian parents' approval. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, this is not possible, so let's move on to something more possible. How to easily survive the first 30 minutes on normal. Now this is a guide mostly for new or bad players, so out of the 5 people who just made the mistake of their lifetimes, this video was made for you, friend. Let's get right into it. Now I've seen a lot of new players on Twitch doing a lot of this during their first playthrough of the game. You get to see a nifty quote after each death, and through this expand your knowledge of space-time and physics to the point where you will be able to appreciate shows like Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick aside, death for new players early in the game occur mainly because of 2 reasons. Number 1, the depletion of the hazard protection, which is the exosuit environmental shielding, through exposure to weather, and or number 2, depletion of the life support, which is the suit survival power pack through using the exosuit outside of a space station, vehicle, or structure. Walking depletes it the least, sprinting depletes it more, while using the jetpack will deplete it the quickest. We'll go over the HUD in No Man's Sky because it has a dense amount of information. On the top left is the health depletion meter. There's a shield that recharges, and once the shield is down, you will lose health, which does not recharge but can be replenished through other means. Once you lose all your health, you are dead. On the bottom left is the hazard protection and life support depletion meters. Once any of these deplete, your health depletion meter starts going down. The icon to the left of the hazard protection depletion meter, as well as the color of the meter, shows what kind of environmental damage you are taking. Since I am on a hot planet, I'm taking heat damage and the meter is red. If I were on a cold planet, the meter would be blue and I would be taking cold damage. Other types of damage include radiation, toxicity, and underwater oxygen depletion. You'll be able to upgrade environmental damage shields later on in the game. Underneath the hazard protection and life support depletion meters is the planet name, the temperature, the radiation level, and the toxicity level. Once temperatures go above 50 degrees or under -20, radiation goes above 4 rad, and or the toxicity goes above 40, the hazard protection will kick in. There are 9 levels of hazards, and the higher the level, the faster your hazard protection will deplete. The top center displays your compass and waypoint interface. Waypoints can be selected or custom waypoint set by using the visor and selecting a destination and holding the E key. The top right shows the multi-tool primary and secondary tool depletion meters. The lower right shows the backpack, inventory, jetpack, and sprint depletion meters. Once your backpack is full, it will display a red icon and you will have to make space before acquiring new items. Some mission items will be put into your backpack once you make space, but other harvested items will just simply disappear, so please make sure to keep a track of your inventory. The jetpack and sprint meters will recharge automatically. You can delay your inevitable demise by refueling the hazard protection with sodium easily found from the glowing yellow sodium plants, and the life support with the oxygen from the glowing red oxygen plants. In some severe cases, especially in your permadeath playthrough, future guide, oxygen may not be readily available, and you may have to resort to crafting a life support gel, which requires 1 dihydrogen jelly, which is composed of 40 dihydrogen and 20 carbon. You can refuel the hazard protection and life support by going into your inventory by pressing tab and selecting the resource and dragging it onto the device you want to refuel, or by selecting your quick menu by pressing X and navigating using Q and E, and refueling the selected device with the selected material using the F key. New players often have trouble finding these glowing plants, so here are 3 ways to spot them. Number 1, by using your scanner, fixed by using 75 ferrite dust. Number 2, by using the visor, fixed by using a carbon nanotube, which is made from 50 carbon, or by using photo mode, which is free. You may get distracted taking selfies and die to predators, so some caution is advised using this method. As a side note, all planets other than airless and anomalies have ferrite dust and carbon. They are harvested from rock-like objects and tree-like objects respectively. Using the scanner will show sodium and oxygen on your HUD temporarily by displaying a red O icon and a yellow Na icon. Simply run towards the displayed icons to find the materials. Sometimes the scanner will not show nearby oxygen and sodium, so you can resort to using your visor. By holding the F key to activate it, you can observe your surroundings as well as zoom in using the right mouse button for closer inspection. If this method is not to your liking, you can also activate photo mode and zoom out and above to get a bird's eye view of your surroundings. By using this method, you can pinpoint all the nearby resources and plot a course that is convenient. Once you found the resource you are looking for, you can get to it quickly by activating the sprint, meleeing, and then immediately activating the boost. If done correctly, you will boost forwards with the momentum instead of upwards. Using this trick in combination with waypoints and regular sprinting when the jetpack is on cooldown will let you get to your desired destination quickly and efficiently. Stopping in caves along the way will also provide some shelter from the environment and will let your hazard protection recharge and also stop your life support from depleting. If oxygen is on short supply, you can also mine a set of 3 very annoying plants for oxygen: the tentacle, the trap, and the exploding thingy. For some reason, you can drive through solid rock, but you will be stopped by a small plant. This should help you get to your ship in one piece and start what is hopefully a magical journey into the world of No Man's Sky. Thank you so much for watching and tolerating my bad humor. If you have any questions about this game, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them. The community in this game has been one of the kindest and most helpful I've ever seen, and I've gotten a lot of help from so many who play this game. Most of them stream No Man's Sky, myself included. I've linked their Twitch profiles in the description below if you want to check them out. I'll also be making more guides in the future and they'll be linked once they're done. Thank you so much and see you guys later. Can't hit this? Can't hit this? This... I think DDR right now. Well, it's beautiful.